Today we're going to learn how to do a Deco mesh wreath. These wreaths have become very popular for decorating, especially holiday decorating. And today we're going to make a spring wreath or an Easter wreath. The materials that you will need, you can pick up at any craft or hobby store and some of the discount department stores. The materials are the wreath form, the wire wreath form with the ties, the Deco mesh ribbon of your choice, the color of your choice. These are 21 by 24 feet. You will need a ruler to measure the loops, a pair of scissors to cut the ribbon when you're finished. I've got floral wire as well in case I need that to attach any embellishments. And then the embellishments that I have is a bow and a cross. And the bow, you can learn how to do those. There's lots of different websites on Pinterest and YouTube, videos, how to make a bow, or you can purchase books on how to do bows through your craft store, your hobby stores. So lots of different ways to find out how to do a bow. Or you can also purchase a bow through the craft store, have them make it for you, and you can purchase that. To get started, we're going to take our Deco mesh ribbon, and we want to leave about 3 inches at the top to leave a tail so that we can tuck that in. And we are going to hold it on both sides and then pinch and pleat toward the center. When we got the two sides together, we just want to pinch that together, and we will put that in the tie and twist the tie. We will tuck the tail in so that it is toward the back of the wreath and it won't be seen. And we'll kind of poof this out just a little bit, get ready to make our loop. And then we will use the ruler. For a 16-inch wire wreath, I usually try to make a 12-inch loop. For the 24-inch wired wreath, I usually make a 14-inch loop. So from the point of where it's been twisted from the tie, we're going to measure out about 12 inches. Again, taking both sides and pinching toward the center. And kind of poof it out just a little bit as you go. Pinching it and putting that pinched area into the ties and twisting the ties. Kind of form out the loop. And then you're ready to make the second loop. So you take your ruler, measure out about 12 inches again. And then from both sides, you will pinch toward the center, forming that second loop. Poof it out a little bit as you go. Put that pinched area in the ties and twist that tie. You can forming that second loop. You will continue in this format all the way around, measuring out, pleating it in, and putting it in the twist tie for each loop, all the way around the first ring, and then again around the second ring. As you can see, you can either use the same ribbon for both rings, or you can use 2 different color ribbon. For the completed wreath that I have, I've used 2 different color ribbon, and so you can see that we've got loops on both rings of the wreath. We are now ready to embellish the wreath using our bow. And again, if you need to use the floral wire to attach the bow, you can do so. However, I'm going to attach it with the wreath ties. And so you can see. And just push it down in there. Grab the ties twist it tightly to secure. You probably want to twist about 4 times to make sure it's on very securely. And then tuck the ends in and fluff out your bow. So our second embellishment, we have a cross. The cross already has a loop on there. However, if it doesn't have a loop, you can use, again, floral wire. You can use ribbon to attach your embellishments. With this loop, I'm just going to pull a tie through to secure it to the wreath. Twist the tie, and then tuck that under, and then you just kind of poof up your loops, and you have a completed wreath. Again, the materials can be found at any local craft or hobby store or discount department store. And best of luck with your creations.